price is less than 40,000 rubles, and it weighs almost 20 kilograms. Have the Asians managed to fool everyone again and create super technology for minimal money? Make sure to watch the video until the end, and you will find out if our communist friends are as good at making subs. After all, at the end, I will gut this beast and delve into all its insides. I will show you, so to speak, without embellishments, what is really there. Today we have a very interesting bass machine for review. First of all, it is a purebred Chinese product, ToneWinner. The brand, which is over 30 years old, has its own design bureau, engineering department, and production that utilizes the latest scientific advancements in the hi-fi industry. I'm not just saying this without proof, I've checked it myself. You can go to my channel and watch the tests of their amplifiers, receivers, and soundbars from those guys at ToneWinner. But today, we have a completely different story. Hardware and soundbars are one thing, but making a good subwoofer is not the simplest task. I know many good acoustic brands that produce fantastic speakers, but are completely unable to create great subwoofers that fit harmoniously into a home theater. That is why there are companies in the market that focus specifically on bass machines. Let's open the box and feel like the first owners. After all, you must agree, it is so pleasant to watch a new item being taken out of its packaging. I immediately feel small, as if it's New Year's or my birthday, and here it is, the long-awaited gift. Or maybe there isn't even a subwoofer there. As always, customs messed it up. I laid the bricks. What do you think of this option, friends? Maybe. Look, the warranty card. Genuine, Chinese. Do you think they will accept it? If anything, we have this for warranty. I think so. ToneWinner is accepted everywhere. By the way, it's heavy. Almost 20 kilograms. Let's add a little magic. Ta-da! A sub. Not bad, not bad. What do you think about the design, friends? What are those angles for? It's simple. The resonances in them will be damped much better than if they were sharp. This is natural. Well, it's physics, friends. You always love to write in the comments about cables and so on. And in this case, it's a relevant topic. Powerful port of the bass reflex. The label, by the way, is now metallic, which is something to be proud of. And there is a radiator at the back. As I understand it, the subwoofer operates in class AB. Most likely it does not have digital amplification. A quality power button that is somewhat atypical. Usually they are a bit smaller. There are two switches for phase, 180 and 0. I would have preferred a smoother phase switching, but here we only have two options. Well, never mind, the subwoofer is also not expensive, and we have, you see, an equalizer that can be turned on and off. We have a left and right linear input, as well as the so-called LFE, which is likely referred to as sub. Precise tuning of the sub is the key to success, so try to seamlessly integrate the bass machine with your front speakers, and happiness will follow. By the way, we also have what is called a high-level input, but unfortunately it is implemented using these simple ordinary clamps. I would prefer the so-called speak-on cable. Well, that's usually found in subwoofers like Ariel or MJ Acoustic. I haven't encountered such a design solution much elsewhere. Let's go over the functionality. It has a 10-inch speaker on a steel non-magnetic frame. By the way, the size is mentioned in the name of almost all subwoofers. In this case, the model is called SUB-10-N. The 10 indicates its size, while the letter B stands for black, referring to its color. The manufacturer states that the lightweight paper cone, you see it, is made from high-strength special materials. Well, let's take a closer look and check if everything is done as well as it seems. This is truly a serious approach. According to the specifications, the lower limit is 35 Hz. And I take my hat off to the engineers and marketers at ToneWinner, who are not lying. Like many respected Europeans, the English and Americans from the hi-fi world. Subwoofer with a front-firing port. Is this good or bad, you may ask? I believe it's good. With all other factors being equal, you get much more low-end output. Yes, the bass is not as tight and fast, but it is deeper and more fundamental. Moreover, there is always a reason to experiment. No one is stopping you from sealing that very port, for example, with foam. What do you think I personally did this in my home subwoofer, which has 3 ports for the phase inverter, and the manufacturer allows for closing 1, 2, or all 3. The last option is when you simply remove everything. By the way, the cabinet is made of high-quality 25mm MDF. For such budgets, this is more than decent. So friends, let's open it up and see what's inside and enjoy. They tightened everything very well. Good job. In the end, I managed to get the speaker specifically for you. What sacrifices were made? Look, draw your conclusions and write in the comments what you think about Chinese power. For such a price, I believe it's more than enough. More than enough, my friends. Wow. Not bad, not bad. I am pleasantly surprised because I have unboxed more than one subwoofer in my time and have seen, for example, the same MJ Acoustics, which is made in England, costing a huge amount of money. At the same time, inside it is really no better than our ToneWinner, which costs just a fraction compared to the same English models. Look at how thick the walls are. Everything inside is well finished. The port is made decently, and the speaker itself is of normal quality. Door! Big door in the sub. Cool. So the sub is not working in Class D, right? Friends. And in Class AB, it turns out to be quite audiophile, good capacity. I can't find the number, it's not written, but it's clear that the large cans are of the so-called decon type, so everything is made with quality. Look, the rubberized board is neatly done, everything is soldered well, but I can't say it's some kind of collective farm product. It really costs very little money, friends. For the same money. You could buy something from Dali, which doesn't even come close. It is twice as light there, and twice as less powerful. Everything here is really cool. Let's see how it vibrates. In summary, we have a low cost, high power, and a heavy unit that is generally suitable for a room. Well, I tested it in 2, let's say, spaces. One is 33 square meters and the other is 16 square meters. This is our testing laboratory. It performed well everywhere. At 33 I got a little lost, but I think that up to 20 is more than enough. Again, due to the fact that it costs 10, it is fast, especially considering that it has a phase. Once again, the Chinese have deceived everyone. By buying it, you'll slightly push the system, because you'll get an extremely cool product at a minimal price, especially in our time when small branded subs cost a fortune. It's even inappropriate to say it out loud, so let's not pass by. But it's honest, it's really not an advertisement, that's just how it is.